Hi, my name is Stephanny Salazar.
What is your favorite sport?
Soccer and basketball are my two favorite sports, but soccer comes first, for sure.
And what sport do you like to watch more?
I watch soccer a lot. I watch soccer, I watch the NBA. Nowadays, I do watch the Dodgers play, but soccer, you're gonna find me at home watching soccer all the time. Nowadays, I do watch the Dodgers play, but soccer, you're gonna find me at home watching soccer all the time.
And what is your favorite soccer club team?
My favorite team has to be Real Madrid from club-wise, and then national team, I'll say Guatemala because I'm from there, and the US. I'm from here too now, I guess.
If you had a choice between playing at the international level, would you play for United States or will you play for Guatemala?
That's a very hard choice. I don't know. Because in one hand you have a team like the US who really supports their players and backs up all the, the US women's team is like one of the best teams in the world right now. So, and then on the other hand you have a team who's barely even playing, they don't even show the games on the TV in Guatemala. No one supports them. So, I don't know. I can't tell. I wouldn't know. It's hard.
If you could travel to any country and play soccer at a higher level, which country would it be and why?
Ooh. I like Sweden when it comes to players because they have a really good soccer league for women over there, and it's kind of like the same here as the US. They do support their women players. Spain has to be another one because soccer is huge over there, and I like Spain in general. So.
Do you have any other family members that play soccer?
Yeah, I guess my dad played soccer when he was younger, and some of my cousins play soccer, but they never really played professional, for that sense. For me, it was more of I guess my friends. I grew up with a bunch of friends that did like soccer a lot. So whenever we had school, we would play girls against the guys from our grade. Every time for nutrition, lunch, we would always go play against women against guys, and the girls mostly lost. We lost most of the time, and it was pretty bad. But it was fun. We did it for to have fun. I'll play soccer anywhere.
Do you have a favorite number?
My number is 26. That was my number in high school, and that's what my Instagram name is too, Teto26. Anyways, but for me to say that it's my favorite number, it's a little hard, I guess.
Can you name me 3 soccer players that you would like to practice with?
I would really like to play with Ronaldinho, I guess. He's one of the best players in the world. And it's always been one of my goals to play, and at some point it's gonna happen, even if he's 70 years old or whatever, but I'll make it happen somehow. I would really like to play with Ronaldinho. Even though he played for an opposite team, I really admire him, and I couldn't really hate the guy. And every time he will have the ball, he will have some crazy tricks to do. My number 2. I like Zinedine Zidane. I would really like to play with him. He's a genius, he uses his head, and I actually had the opportunity to meet him, and I took a picture with him, and that was a pretty cool experience for me, I guess, to meet one of the best players in the world, in the history of soccer. For number 3, I would say Neymar. I like Neymar. Besides he has some crazy tricks, he looks like a fun guy too, and I'm pretty sure whenever you play with him, you're gonna have a blast, and you're gonna learn a lot from him. Xavi Alonso will be a third one too.
Who do you consider being a better soccer player, Lionel Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo?
I think you can't really compare them. They have 2 different styles. One, Cristiano Ronaldo really works hard for his thing, and Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo has really developed his art, because it's an art. For me, it's an art, and then Messi, it's an art every time, it's like he's painting a picture or something. So I enjoy watching both of them. I am more of a Cristiano Ronaldo fan myself than Lionel Messi, but they're both great players that, like, if you ever say that one is greater than the other one, I don't think you really know soccer in that sense.
What is your favorite position?
I like playing center mid because you're the brains of the game. You know, you're controlling the whole game. Like, the team is gonna do good if, depending on how your performance is. If, you know, like, you're making the passes, you're not giving your forwards any passes, they're not gonna score unless they have to drop. And I also play, I play on the wings. I really like running.
So you said you were from Guatemala, right?
Yes.
What are your two favorite national players from Guatemala?
My two favorite players, well, one of them just retired from the national team right now. His name is Carlos Pescadito Ruiz. He played for the Galaxy, and he's one of the legends for the LA Galaxy. He helped the LA Galaxy win some championships too. He's one of them. The other one that he's currently playing, it has to be Marco Papa, and he plays center mid too. It's one of my favorite positions. I do have one memories that I'm never gonna forget about is when I broke my nose, I guess. When I broke my nose playing soccer, which I still have a little bump from it. But yeah, that was a really painful time in my life. I was practicing with the Santa Monica College men's soccer team for some reason. And I remember my teammate wanted to get the ball away from the other guy, and he couldn't get the ball, so I came from behind the guy, took the ball away, and when I took the ball away, the guy turned around and hit me with his forehead in my nose, so it was painful.
What are some jukes that you like?
I like megging people for sure. That has to be my favorite. That's that one thing that you do that if you do it during a game, it's like, damn, like everyone goes like, damn. And especially if you're a girl, like everyone goes like, oh my god. Well, nowadays, like, instead of using my head, ever since I broke my nose, I try not to use my head as much. So I just lift my leg as high as I can.
Have you ever considered playing for CSUN?
This semester I was gonna try out, but I went to Vegas the weekend before that, so I couldn't make it.